Hi, this is Kira Pena with Teens Want to Know, and today is a World Heart Day. So what a better way to celebrate it by joining forces with a foundation that's focused on targeting heart disease and a core message that's simple: learn, detect, prevent.
Did you know that heart disease is the leading cause of death among men and women in the U.S.? And did you know that most heart disease is preventable through diet and exercise? Teens Want to Know visited the Lyon Air Force Museum in Santa Ana to cover the GUARDaHEART Foundation's World Heart Day celebration, where we learn these facts and more. GUARDaHEART is a non-profit organization dedicated to fighting heart disease through awareness, detection, and prevention. The James Bond-themed event features some classy entertainment while surrounded by some of the coolest cars and planes you will ever see. Along with the fun, we learned that heart disease can start young, and we got some tips for teens on maintaining their health.
What are you most excited for about tonight's event?
Oh, it's a lot of groovy people, and I love the cars. But, it's a great cause, and also GUARDaHEART literally saved my life. Because I took the GUARDaHEART test and was told I was a moment away from dying.
Oh, wow.
So I went to the hospital and had it taken care of.
Heart disease has no age. It affects children, adolescents, as well as it does adults. So it's really important that people know that.
While 1 in about 25 women will die of breast cancer, 1 in 3 will die of cardiovascular disease.
This is a beautiful event, and I'd love to pass the message. Take care of yourselves, guys. Work out, eat healthy, and keep fit.
Yeah. Is there any specific advice you could give to our teen audience about their health and their fitness?
Be on the watch on your weight, and keep active as much as possible, and stay away from the bad habits. You all know them.
Now, sir, on a lighter note, tonight's event is James Bond themed. If you could have any one of his gadgets, which one would it be?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't like the Aston Martin as a car. I mean, I don't favor it.
Yeah.
So I might go with any of the gadgets that like the ejection seat or any of those things. I would love to have it when an annoying person sitting with me in the car, press the button, get rid of him, and that's it.
Heart disease is something that is inherent in all of us. Some of us are at higher risk than others, and heart disease is something that starts at a young age. So it's something that's important to stop and prevent at a very early age.
And what advice can you give to teens if they want to have a healthier heart?
Pay attention to your diet, pay attention to your activities, stay active, and just be careful of what you're doing in terms of your diet.
On a lighter note, since this event is James Bond themed, if you could have one cool thing from the entire James Bond universe, what would it be?
Oh, his car, of course.
If you could have one cool thing from the James Bond universe, what would it be?
Oh, that's easy. It's the golden gun.
What advice could you give teens to maintain a healthy heart?
Well, I'm going to give you a speech I've been giving to people. There was a study that came out about a month ago, and it related to a compound that's in a lot of these energy drinks that teenagers take, and it's L-carnitine is in there, and it turns out that the bacteria in your gut turn that into a toxin that damages your heart. And so when you mix that with alcohol, which happens a lot with some of the compounds, it's what it's doing is, coupled with the fact that there's about 12 to 16 teaspoons of sugar in each one of those, you're creating a generation of people who are going to have chemical damage to their heart, probably at risk for diabetes and obesity, and they don't exercise as much as they should, and some of the young girls and teenagers smoke. So my advice is, stay away from the energy drinks. Green tea, white tea, tea is good.
For sure.
Water's good, milk's good, almond milk is great. Coconut water's good. Go.
Stay away from the energy drinks.
Yes.
And on a lighter note, tonight's event is James Bond themed.
Yes.
If you could have any one of the gadgets that he has, what would it be?
Man, the one that I was thinking about is he had that rocket pack that you could kind of go anywhere. I don't know if you remember that one.
Yeah.
That would be so cool to just fly over
That'd be great.
Yeah. So.
Now, what advice could you give to teens about health and fitness?
Stay active. I know it's easy for some teens to be really active young, but just don't stop. Keep going, stay active, do some fun stuff. There's lots of fun things out there. Zumba is really fun, dancing or walking, running. Take the stairs, not the elevator, all those things.
And on a lighter note, tonight's event is James Bond themed. If you could have any of the cool things that he has, what would it be?
Ooh, I would like some like secret, maybe watch, pen. I don't know, maybe my purse could do something amazing.
So we're here with James Bond. So what are you most excited about for tonight's event?
Well, I'm excited about meeting all these wonderful people, and later on I'm going to be speaking about what it is to have a good heart.
And what advice do you have to young teens to keeping their heart healthy?
Well, I think a lot of the youth today, they're eating the wrong foods. Get off the diet pop, drink a lot of water, and it's all diet and exercise, and play sports. Sports will keep you off the street.
Out of all the gadgets you've ever used, which would you say is your favorite?
Well, the best gadgets were on that 1964 DB5 with the machine guns, the ejector seat, and the smoke screen. Q, over the years, designed a lot of gadgets, and that was probably the best, all the gadgets combined.
Well, GUARDaHEART's very important because heart disease affects so many people, and I think if we spread the word and we get it out there, people will be more aware of it, and they can help save people's lives.
Hi, I'm Eric Roberts, and you're watching Teens Want to Know, because teens want to know.
What is your favorite James Bond thing in the universe?
Well, it would either be the cars or like the golden gun, because it's like you just assemble it and it's like but so it's not as like beneficial to the world as what you said, but it's still beneficial for me.
We want to save lives, not kill them.
Of course.